One of my favorite parts of a film is at the very end, when the film ends and the credits start to come up, and you're able to see all of those things about the film that are not obvious. Where it was shot, some of the actors that you were not sure of, some of the stand-ins and voices and locations, some of the people who were working behind the scenes, not only some of the people, all of the people that were working behind the scenes. And in some cases, there will be something that they'll show at the very end of the film that will be another scene, an outtake, or some aspect of the story that will be valuable to see, but you'll only see that if you're there until the end. I was recently at a concert, and the artist, actually it was a Sting concert, said, "Okay, good night, thank you very much for coming." And everyone, or a lot of people, jumped up and were leaving the auditorium. And I knew that, first of all, they hadn't put on the house lights. But I knew he was going to come back out and he was going to perform again. And he came out a few seconds later and began to perform and sang another 5 or 6 different songs. Many of the songs were his biggest hits, but so many people decided that, oh, this is it, so let me get out of here. Let me get my car, let me get back to my hotel room, let me beat the traffic, or whatever it is. So many people will not wait to the end. They won't wait to the end of a performance. They won't wait until the end of a conversation, and they won't wait until the end of a sales cycle to better understand how they can influence the sale and how they can move things along and get to the conclusion that will be beneficial to both them and the client. Very often a client, all the way through the sales cycle, is saying, "No, I don't think so, I'm not sure, I don't think so, this doesn't look right, I'm not sure. And then at the very end, there will be something that you'll say that maybe some of the folks who are influencing them will say. Maybe there'll be some other form of inspiration. Maybe they'll even look at some options and decide, I don't want those options. I want what this person is offering." And they'll decide that your offer, your presentation, what you have of benefit will be something that they'll want to take advantage of. But you won't know that if you won't stick through the process, stay with the process. So the lesson here is to stay until the end. Continue to work until the end with the right focus, with the right intention, with the right commitment, with the right belief, and you'll be able to pull off the sale and you'll be able to accomplish what you want. So many people let up toward the end, and they leave mentally, they leave psychologically, they leave emotionally before that moment is done, before that situation is done, before that performance, so to speak, is done. If you commit yourself to sticking with something until the end, you will actually see those surprises that many others won't see because they gave up. They gave up before that big moment was happening. And it just might be like that Sting concert that I went to, and where some of the best performances, the best recordings, the best songs, the best selections happen at the very end. So stick with things until the end, and when you stick with things at the end, you'll be surprised at how what looked like it was over, what looks like it was not going to turn in your favor, will turn in your favor. Well, if you like this tip, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. Share with someone in your network. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Make sure you watch these videos until the end, because I have a lot more coming. I'll see you next time.